We are live. Just take a second to check the mic, the feed, just to make sure that everything is going through properly the way it should. Find the channel here and we'll get started. Let's do a whole new story because I haven't played this game in months. This option is suitable for most players who are already familiar with action games. Let's just do, I don't want to screw up. The guy who wants too much risks losing absolutely everything. Of course, the guy who wants too little from life might not get anything off. 2K and Hangar 13 present a 2K check production. I guess that's a remastered D3T LTD Mafia 2. Sorry if I screwed that up, by the way. The checks is I did sorry. I'm gonna shut up now. Let the cutscene play. YouTube, please don't copyright strike me for any music that's about to play. I'm sorry. I understand the consequences.
My name is Vito Scaletta. I was born in Sicily in 1925. That little guy's me. I'm standing there with my parents and my sister Francesca in front of our old house. I don't really remember too much about the old country, except that we were pretty hard up. And then one day my father decided it was time to move away. Away from Sicily, across the ocean, to start a new life in America. Never in my life had I seen anything as fantastic as Empire Bay. It was beautiful. On the other hand, I'd never seen anything filthier, more disgusting than our new shithole of an apartment. The American dream was more like a nightmare. My father started working at the port for the guy who arranged our immigration. It was backbreaking work, and what little money he made mostly went towards booze. Eventually my parents sent me to school. I had to learn English. I sure as hell wasn't going to do that in a neighborhood full of Italians. That's where I met Joe.
Come on, Vito, hurry it up. We ain't got all night.
Over time, Joe and I got to be best friends. And since we were both poor and there wasn't much work around, we started a little business of our own.
Freeze! Police! Stop!
Y'all literally stood there and watched
Vito,
it.
this way! Throw me to bed! Stop! I'm gonna shoot!
Shit.
Okay, you bastard. Spread your legs.
Fuck.
Now put your hands on the fence.
I'm sorry, Vito.
Well, that one time it didn't work out so good. The year was 1943. America was at war, and the army was looking for guys who spoke the language to help with the invasion of Sicily. I was 18, and anything seemed better than jail. Who says you can't go home again?
This game is set in like the 50s, and I love the 50s. I love their music.
Operation Husky. I was assigned to the 504th Parachute Infantry. On the 11th of July, we were supposed to be dropped over the southern coast of Sicily. But we got hit by flak and had to bail out. Way behind enemy lines. Only 3 of us made it. If it wasn't for the local resistance, we wouldn't have had a chance. So when Mussolini's soldiers came into the town and started rounding everybody up, we decided to return to favor.
Se nessuno parla, quest'uomo morirà. Eh?
No.
Yeah, well.
All right, Scaletta.
Allora,
Take the shot.
traditori! Ammague!
He's a little bit. Ding.
We're falling back. Let's move. On me. Shit! Gesù!
Affacciarsi e zappare prigionieri prima che arriva l'esercito.
Corporal, this guy's saying there's more troops headed this way.
All right. You and Williams take out that MG,
L1.
then find the prisoners. We're gonna need every man we can get. Ain't getting through this way. Looks like we found the machine gun. Watch it.
Oh, it's really for the grenade.
You got a grenade, Scaletta. This would be a great fucking time to use. Put up my neck. Whoa!
What? His body, bro! Oh shit! His body just like.
Scaletta, you alive?
Did you guys see that? His body like bounced off the.
Grab all the ammo you can carry. This might be our last chance.
I mean, honestly, so back to what I was saying earlier, I really loved music from the 50s and 60s and 70s, like 50s and 60s particularly, because they had a lot of good music, and I like it. So there's an artist, I believe, by the name of Ricky Nelson that I listen to. And he has a lot of good songs. Oh yeah, and I like. Funny enough, I was listening to Dean Martin, the guy that makes all those good Christmas songs. The weather outside is frightful. That guy. I listen to him. I was just listening to him.
Must have the prisoners
And of course,
upstairs.
there's Elvis. And,
Clear the second floor. Scaletta, you take point.
what? Oh, I can't really sing. And there's Elvis, but Ricky Nelson's my favorite singer, and he's from the 50s and 60s. So. And there's a few others when I hear them, and I'm pretty sure I hear them on this game. I think he actually has Ricky Nelson actually has a song on this game. I'm not 100% certain, but.
Uccidete
Right
gli
behind
ostaggi!
Siete morti!
What did you say?
Got him. The door, Scaletta. Kick it in. Arrenditi, o gli faccio saltare il cervello.
Now he's gonna get blasted with this anyway.
Shit. Looks like we're going this way. Come on. Hey! Oh, shit! What the fuck? This keeps shooting! What the hell are you talking about? Hey, fine, you asshole! Shit! This dock isn't gonna work! We gotta keep moving. Get inside. Get inside, Scaletta! You're gonna die out there! Somebody toss a grenade! Fuck you! Amo dei fascisti! Arrivano, amo dei fascisti! Montano, non può!
Use the MG. Where's the MG at?
Get on it! Let's go! Get on that machine gun! Take out the truck! Let him have it!
I think I got the truck. I'm listening. It's not working.
Dicevo al mio amico di stare attento.
Fregatene di fare attenzione, fai ciò che ti è stato detto!
Yeah.
Ma che diavolo sta dicendo? Chi si crede di essere?
Un'offerta da fare. Vedi davvero Don Calò?
Cacetto, un congeco hanno samarità come cucina.
Ma chi è quello? Lo conoscete?
Lo conoscono tutti. Don Calò è un uomo d'onore.
È uno stupido trucco degli americani, non ditemi che gli credete!
No, è davvero Don Calò. Ogni tanto dovresti ascoltare i consigli di noiazzi del posto. Ci rendiamo?
Sapete che potete fidarvi di me. Che ne dite, eh?
Don Carlo, the head of the Sicilian mob. An entire garrison of troops surrendered that day. Why? Because he told them to.
Sorry, you're gonna hear me drinking water. I don't even know why I'm broadcasting this game. Nobody's watching, but I mean, I like it, so. I drank one of those stupid Starbucks double shot energy mocha. I used to love drinking those things, the vanilla one. I used to drink them all the time, but now I can't drink that stuff. I don't even, oh, my stomach hurts now. It used to be just fine, but now I can't, I have to drink actual coffee, and not the crap that, like, you'll find at one of these, you know, stupid coffee shops either.
A few
Like,
years
I have to
later, the
drink
Nazis
actual
put a bullet in
freshly made
me.
coffee.
I was in the hospital for a bit, and then I got a month's leave so I could go home. At least for a little while.
Mike?
Vito! Over here!
Joe!
Hey! Welcome home, buddy.
How'd you know?
I got my sources. Come on, let's take a ride.
Nice car.
Comes with the territory. I know you're itching to get home, but first, let's get a beer.
Yeah, sure.
My favorite
There
part.
it is. Empire Bay. Tell the truth, you miss it?
Hey, there's a bear shit in the woods. Not like this place ever done me any favors, but anything's better than a foxhole. What's with this shitty weather?
They're saying this is the coldest winter on record. Papers say it's gonna keep up like this for weeks. Don't worry though, a drink will warm you right up. How long's
New
it been
York
since you had
City.
a drink
That's
together,
where it's
Vito?
really based off
2
of.
years?
Almost 3. Tony Sicelli's party, right?
Come on, Vito, come on. The last drink we had together was right after your romance funeral. Right before you shipped out. You remember.
5 minutes. We're already talking about my deadbeat father. Can we change the subject, please?
So tell me, pal, what was it like over there anyway? I kept reading the papers to see what was going on, and you know how much I hate reading.
Yeah, I know.
You guys kicked Mussolini's ass, right?
Sort of. We had a little help from a guy named Don Carlo.
No shit, Don Carlo. I heard of him.
Really?
You bet. I know guys like him over here, wise guys. You work for them, you're set. You fuck with them, you die.
Nice to see you've been busy.
Yeah, and I heard you got a medal, right?
From old man Patton himself.
Whoa, so you're a real war hero, huh? And then what? You screwed a couple of Sicilian broads and came home?
Yeah, right.
The old country. Over here, you can screw anything with a heartbeat. No one gives a shit. What a country. Here's to the US of A and to having you back home.
Salud.
Salud, chin down. So how come you're back? They let you out early for good behavior?
Nah, I took a bullet a couple months back, spent some time in the hospital, and now I'm on leave.
Wait. You mean you gotta go back?
What'd you think? The war ain't over yet.
You don't want to go back, do you?
Nah, of course not, but what can I do?
1 minute.
He
Wait
don't
right
have much
here.
choice, does he? Yeah, but then he does some... Well, I'm about to get copyright
Hey,
strike.
Giuseppe, it's Joe.
This video ain't gonna last long.
Remember last week, you know, the guy's name is Vito Scaletta. Thanks, Giuseppe. All right, I'll see you later. Okay, listen up. It appears that your injury is much more serious than it first appeared, and the doctors say you can't fight no more.
What? Oh, whoa. Did you just...
Like I said, I
Look
know
at the
people.
reaction.
You get all the
He don't
official
even look
paperwork
funny.
tomorrow. When it
Surprised.
comes to the right stamps and signatures, it's just a question of money.
I mean, yeah, it's an
kidding,
older
right?
game, so it's okay.
Isn't that a bit
They get a
risky?
pass.
It's me that could end up in a slammer, you know? And how am I gonna pay for it?
I got it covered. Think of it as a welcome home present. And don't worry, the documents will be clean. Trust me.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Como no frade, you're like a brother to me. Now you can start thinking about what you're gonna do next.
Sure. But first I gotta go home.
All right, you wanna ride?
No thanks. I wanna walk around a little, see what's changed since I've been gone.
No problem. Say hello to your sister for me. Come see me tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about.
I can't believe you just got me out of the service. Thanks again.
No problem.
I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Does not even seem shocked, bro. Like he just sounds so depressed. Which I mean, yeah, it's probably a really depressing time for them. So I love the song.
Here we are. All right, thanks. Keep the change.
$2.25. Yeah. Going for coffee. The lights are turned way down low. I'm probably gonna get copyright strike, so this live stream won't last too long.
It's just one lousy beer. Crazy broad.
That's what he said the last time. Then he comes home at 3 in the morning smelling like gin and another dame's perfume.
Hey, Georgie, come on. You don't gotta listen to everything your old lady says, do you?
George,
Yeah, we learn not to argue with him, so. Yep, learn that the hard way. There's no arguing with him at all. Hey, look, I had somebody watching it anyway. It's good night. Oh, it's going out in the storm. Damn. So yeah, Empire Bay obviously is, and with Google research, if you didn't know, it's based off New York City. My favorite city. I've only been to New York once, and I'll tell you this much: it's kind of, you know. Let's go back out. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me just show y'all something. So, yeah, from my a couple of days experience that I was there, there are people. I mean, yeah, this is the 50s and they didn't have much. You know, they had cars. They had cars. But here's the thing. And it still remains to this day. People are actually out walking on the street. And it's not just because it's an open world game and it's a big city. No, like people... Because I live in a small town, and this is like a big thing for me, you know. So here's the thing. In my town where I live at, there is... I guess this is for my own records of this video, whatever, if it doesn't get copyright strike or taken down or whatever. But so when I went to New York, and I believe it was April 22nd, I believe it was. Anyways, and it was earlier this year, 2021. I might as well just start making a record of things. Jonathan, future reference. If you ever forget, for whatever reason, your trip to New York, just know that it was a place that you were in Queens, and you did not go to see all these big buildings. I mean, you went to see the big buildings and all that stuff, but you didn't go to the Statue of Liberty, you didn't go to ride the ferries and all that stuff. You just went to walk around and just admire the buildings itself, because you're from a small town.
Hi, Mama. I'm back.
Vito. Vito, my boy. My boy's home. I thought I'd never see you again. Francesca and me, we wait.
Hey, sis, what's going on?
We wait for you.
Yeah.
Sit down. You must be hungry, Vito. Francesca made you a special dinner. Zuppa di pollo.
Chicken soup.
It's good for you.
Zuppa di pollo.
It's good, Frankie.
I believe that's what...
It's a shame your papa didn't live to see this. He would be so proud, Vito.
Yeah. Sure.
Vito, you know better.
Sorry, Mama, sorry.
You got chicken soup. I Google it to be sure. Zuppa di pollo is chicken soup in Italian.
You should get some sleep. Your room is just like you left it.
It is Italian for chicken soup. Anyways, yeah, trip to New York. It was busy, naturally.
I'll see you 2 in the morning.
This COVID was going on. This is from our records. We were just New York had just lifted
This ain't gonna cut it.
their COVID restrictions for people coming in. Now, well, some of them, so I traveled domestically, naturally, because, you know, we're from a small town in Georgia. And, let's see, can we just, oh yeah, let's just wear that. Yeah, you're gonna need a leather jacket out there. Yeah, that's another thing, you didn't bring your leather jacket neither, you wore like a thin little thing. Little windbreaker or whatever.
Looks like I won't. Joe's taking care of it for me.
Joe, you want to get into trouble again?
Mama, would you rather me go back and get shot again?
No.
Exactly. No. Joe probably saved my life.
Promise that you won't get in any more trouble with that, Joe. You know, your papa used to work for this man at the waterfront named Papalardo. He's in the union. You could talk to him. Work hard like you were your papa. Talk to him. Please, promise me you go talk to him today.
Okay, Mama, okay, I promise.
Grazie a Dio.
Anyways, yeah, Jonathan, you went just after they lifted the COVID restrictions. So, basically, they were mandating that anyone regardless, anyone domestic or international, I believe it was, that came in was to quarantine for 10 days straight after entry. I believe it was mandatory quarantine. Then they lifted the restrictions for domestic travelers and they recommended.
I don't care if you gotta sell everything you got.
What the hell's going on here?
Vito!
You mind your business, asshole.
Oh, yeah?
Come on, Junior. I'm gonna take you to school.
Oh, tough guy. Scaring a woman, huh? Come on, show me what you got.
Vito, please! You're making it even worse!
Oh.
Stop, please!
Damn.
Vito, what are you doing? Please, Vito, this isn't your problem.
Okay. There we go. Get him out. Get him out of here. Anyways, my trip to New York was...
Get the fuck out of here. You're gonna be sorry. The both of yous.
What the hell was that all about?
I'm sorry, Vito. We didn't want to bother you with this.
Bother me? Bother me with what? Come on, tell me what's going on here, Frankie.
Right before he died, Papa borrowed money. A lot of money from a loan shark. Thinking he'd get a better job and pay him back. We found out right after you left for the war.
How much?
$2,000.
What? Shit.
The worst thing is, this guy wants it all back by the end of this week. Otherwise, the debt goes up again.
I ain't gonna make that kind of money working at the port. Who is this guy?
I don't know. Mama won't tell me. It's okay, Vito. We'll manage somehow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this. I promise.
Thanks, Vito. Take care of yourself.
I gotta get my hands on $2 grand fast. I bet Joe could help me out.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, my trip to New York. It was cold when we first got out of the airport. The wind was blowing, cars were beeping. You couldn't hear your Lyft driver. I was trying to call my Lyft driver. He had a strong Indian accent. So not only could I not really understand what he was saying too much, I couldn't hear a damn thing. But we eventually got to our hotel room. We had nothing but the bag that we had, and with a little bit of stuff we had, and we finally got enough courage to ride the darn subway and not get lost. You know, the funny thing is, though, you still, even with Google Maps, so I pulled up this bus route. I pulled up the route to get to the airport, back to the airport, and I was trying to get on the bus, and it told me that there was a bus coming, like a Q bus or something that I believe it's called. But the problem is like it said, oh, it's about to depart, and I'm at the stop it was about to depart at, and the cop's about to run me over. And lo and behold, it said, oh, it's already departed. What? But I've been waiting here for 3, 4, 5 minutes for it to get here, and now it just departs. It just says on the app departed, or on Google it says departed, so I had to wait for another bus to get there, and we finally got on the bus and rode as close to the airport as we could, and then I had to take a Lyft the rest of the way. And oh yeah, Lyfts are very expensive around there. The same distance from where I live at to my job is $10, like 3 miles up the road or whatever, 3.5 miles, something like that. That same distance cost me from here is like $10 where I'm at. Up there, it cost me about $40, $50, something like that, to get a couple miles down the road. So yeah, you better be prepared for that whenever you get back up there. Yes, we plan on going. Future Jonathan, if you're watching this, I have been trying to save my money to get the plane ticket, and then to book the hotel room, and then we got to start having it. We got to start saving for that cab for a Lyft driver. At least now you're more familiar with.
Do you know where Joe Barbaro lives?
To the right of the stairs, and tell him that racket last night has to stop. If he don't like it, he can find another place to live.
We're gonna have to start saving up money because it's expensive getting around up there. I love this song too, by the way. I believe this song was. I don't know if it's specifically made for this game or I did some research on it. So.
You disgusting pig.
I picked up these broads on my way back from the store. I've been waiting for you. All right, girls, that's it for now. I got business. Stop by tomorrow, okay? We'll pick up where we left off. Chop, chop.
Come on, Joey. Why do we have to stop when we can all have fun?
The fun's over, baby. Later, I said. Me and Vito here haven't seen each other for a long time. We got a lot of catching up to do.
Looks like you're doing okay, Joey boy.
Not bad. I tell you, that little Spanish broad is fucking wild.
Dude,
so how'd it go at home?
Good. Mama wasn't thrilled when I mentioned your name, though. And you know how she is. She wants me to get a straight job.
You're gonna look for one?
I don't know, but I sure as hell ain't gonna make the same mistake my own man did. I gotta pay off his debts, then get back on my feet and get my own place. I need to make some real money, and punching the clock ain't gonna cut it.
Hey, you can stay with me as long as you need to, and we'll find you a job where you can make good money without killing yourself, all right?
Music to my ears. Right now, I'm living off the 20 bucks the state gives me every week.
I know lots of people who pay well for a risky jobs, so to speak. I'm sure I can line something up for my oldest friend. The working man's a sucker, that's for damn sure.
You said it.
Okay, step one. I gotta introduce you to Giuseppe so we can pick up them discharge papers. Let's go.
Yeah, we went, and we plan on going again here in October for your birthday.
In the last 3 years?
More like the last 3 months.
You better start saving, buddy.
To furnish the place.
3 months? Holy shit.
You just gotta know the right people, and you're all set, because you know me.
And you're gonna have to get used to using Google Maps again. Well, not again, like, obviously, you know how to use it, but... I remember when I was up there, when I finally got there, I was so nervous to do anything, because, like, I'm a small town guy in a big old city, like, what do you expect, you know? But I was really happy that I got to experience that, and
so you thought about
hopefully
what
we ought to
now?
go again.
You said you were going to introduce me to that guy Giuseppe.
No. I meant, you know, the big picture.
I've been talking to this one girl.
Did you think about what you was going to do when you got back?
No, not really. Well, besides the usual, you know. Find a nice girl, settle down.
Whoa. Hey, there's going to be plenty of time for that shit later. Right now, I'm going to make sure you live a little.
Hey, thanks again for that thing with the discharge papers.
Hey, all I did was make a phone call. You can thank Giuseppe when we go pick him up.
Hey, you think I could,
What? Drive, Vito? The roads are icy. You ain't never drove a car before.
Joe, I was driving almost the whole time I was over there.
Yeah, but this ain't no tank, Vito. This is one of the nicest cars money can buy.
I didn't drive a tank. I drove a Jeep.
What the hell's a Jeep?
It's, never mind. You gonna let me drive or what?
All right. Here's the keys. Just be fucking careful. All right, when it's cold as fuck outside, you gotta give it a little more gas than usual. That's the pedal over there on the right.
I know, Joe, I know.
I'm turning that off. As much as I want to listen to radio, because I love the music, I gotta turn off songs if the video takes me down.
Now
this
make
might
a
be
right
for a
here.
personal
Then
record.
just go straight for a while.
Seeing as like nobody's watching this anyway, so not too personal. But yeah, we went to New York, and we plan on going back, future Jonathan. So if you go back and watch this video for whatever reason, we plan on going back in October and doing a little bit more this time than just walking around looking at the pigeons and the rats.
I'd love to if I could afford one.
Who says you're gonna
I mean,
pay for it?
loved it. You loved it. We loved it, but we're gonna have to do more next time. We might actually go see the Statue of Liberty.
Hey,
or
whoa,
something.
slow it down a bit. No need to get pulled over for no reason. You know, you wasn't kidding. They really taught you to drive over there. At least something good come out of it.
I think the speed limit is X, yeah.
Ooh, get a load of that, baby.
Nice. That's a 42 Jefferson.
Beautiful car like that would be ashamed to smash the window. You should grab yourself some lockpicks over at Giuseppe's. Welcome to Giuseppe's General Store.
Damn, bro.
Thief's paradise. You name it, he's got it. He even sells phony gun permits and discharge papers for guys tired of getting their asses shot off. Hey, Giuseppe, I brought you a new customer.
He's straight up, right?
Yes, sir, all the way. This here's Vito, my oldest friend. This is Giuseppe, the best safecracker in Empire Bay.
Retire, please. How are you? The papers for you?
Yeah, they are. You got them finished already?
It was a pain in the ass, but sure, they're done.
Well, thanks. This really gonna work?
Nobody from the army will bother you again, trust me.
You see? What'd I tell you? Here's the money. Take your papers, Vito.
Anyways, we met this girl that was,
we need a set of lockpicks, too.
That we do. And guess who's paying for them?
We met this girl. Well, not
Grazie.
met. Like, we've
Well,
been
you can
talking
taste
to her
it
for a
right
couple
now.
years, and
Here,
recently
take
told
this
her about
lock.
a trip, and
You
she
just
just
need
kind
to
of.
insert the pick into the lock and lift all the pins. You use the wrench to hold the pins one by one. When all of the pins are set, just turn the wrench and the lock she opens. Easy.
See you around, Giuseppe. Said Benedict.
Easy, huh?
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. I do it all the time when I lock my keys in the car.
Yeah, we were talking to her one day, and she's like, "Oh, well, let's go hang out here in town or whatever." And you just kind of got, and you're like, "Oh, well, we don't do that. We just watch Netflix anymore."
You still feel like staying
Not
in that
because
car?
you're trying to get a piece
Absolutely.
or whatever, but
Here's
you're
your
just
chance.
tired of the town, and you want to move to New York so bad, and you want to go back up there so bad to go see what's going on and to go enjoy yourself, and hopefully you don't ruin a friendship, but who knows. But a lot of people around this town are really closed-minded and
Possible grand theft auto.
the police want to arrest you.
10-4. Vehicle theft in progress. In pursuit of
Hell, it's
suspect.
not over yet. Lose him, quick.
Roger that. Some guy here just assaulted an officer. Copy that.
Dude, you hit my car!
He just...
All right. Looks like we lost it. So how do you like the car?
Not too bad. I think I'll keep it.
All right, let's go find ourselves a body shop. They provide the kind of services we're looking for.
Hey, that don't sound cheap.
Don't worry about it. I got it covered.
Oh,
Just
but you
find
didn't
any
cover the
body
lot
shop.
pick.
I know the guy who runs it.
That's alright. Well, we're friends. We share things. But anyways...
Here, park right here in front of the garage door. Okay, now honk your horn.
Well, afternoon to you. Something I can do for you? New license plate. For you, no problem. There you go. Gave her a couple of tweaks.
Repaint. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we just started working at the paint at our job, so we've been training for that, future Jonathan, so hopefully you haven't lost your job by then, within the next couple months. But if for some reason we have, I'm sorry, I apologize. We've been doing our best to keep it together, and yeah. Anyways, let's play the game, man. I ain't fixing to keep talking to myself in the future. Sorry, future me. How do you... I'm trying. Why isn't it letting me? Oh, repair, not repaint it, stupid. Oh yeah. Future me, one more thing. If we happen to be blind, then... I'm sorry.
We can paint it any color you like. Take your pick. Be done in a jiffy. Thanks a lot.
Anyways, Jonathan, if you're in New York watching this in October of 2021,
next you should introduce yourself to Mike Brewski. He'll probably have some work for you.
Let's just say that we haven't gotten our...
All right, where is he?
At the time of making this video,
you can't miss him.
We haven't gotten our COVID vaccines
Who's that guy
because we think it's a bunch of nonsense, and because
Tommy.
there's so many...
my buddy's nephew. He's kind of quiet, but let me tell you, the kid's some hell of a dancer. Saw him at the old dance hall in Oyster Bay a couple of weeks ago. He had all the broads going nuts.
Do I detect a hint of jealousy?
Are you kidding? I don't need no dance moves. I got charm, my friend. Here, I'll give you some of my lines, so maybe you won't have to spend so many nights with Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters. Hey, here's one. Hey, is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants. Here, I got another one. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Oh, come on.
That's not really a...
Oh, this one never fails. Hey, baby, that's a nice outfit. It'll look good crumpled up at the foot of my bed in the morning.
And this works for you.
Oh, here's a good one. Hey, do you know the difference between sex and conversation? No? You want to go back to my place and talk?
You got problems, you know that?
You got problems, you know that?
How about this one? Why don't we go back to my place and play house? You be the door and I'll slam you.
Oh, that was bad.
Hey, when you measure 7 soft, you don't have to be good with words. You get my drift?
And captured the city of Elbing, Germany. In what has been a brutal and bitterly cold winter, the Soviet forces have taken the German city of Elbing.
Yep, hopefully we went. Hopefully we didn't go blind. Hopefully we're not deaf. Hopefully we didn't lose our job, and hopefully we saved up enough money to go back.
Just drive through the gate.
And hopefully when we go back, we're not as nervous this time around. And hopefully Mama's okay, of course. And maybe we have a girlfriend. But right now we're just in the time. Oh yeah, speaking of the vaccine.
Look who's here. Hey, Mikey boy, what's going on? Shit, Mike, you can wash your fucking hands once in a while. Now I need a fucking bed.
Hey, I've been working. Working people occasionally get dirty, you know? Besides, I just wiped them off.
With what? The same fucking rag you used to clean the toilet, you filthy fuck?
Put a lid on it. What are you, from the health department, or you want to do some business?
Business, of course. This here's my friend Vito. Vito, this is Mike Brewski. But don't shake his hand. I ain't got that much.
You, Vito?
Me and Vito go way back. He just come back from overseas and he needs some cash. So I figure he can help with your supply problem. I can vouch for him.
Uh-huh. Okay. Joe told you about our side business, right?
Yeah.
I only want regular cars, nothing fancy. You get a cut of every car. I take as many as I can handle. And don't bring no cops around, okay? They follow you here. I don't know your ass from Jesus. You get me?
Got it.
God damn it, Mike! You put your grubby mitts on my fucking coat. I paid a fortune for this thing.
All right, calm down or I'll stick 'em up your ass, you sissy.
You know, dry cleaning costs these
Jesus
days
Christ.
plenty, and who knows if they can even get this filth
You
out.
shut up. Vito, listen to me. I need a Walter Coupe today. I got a few people looking for parts, but I can't find a car.
Because you don't know where to look. Every time I drive down Hunters, I see one parked by a bar there. I think the place is called the Lone Star.
Isn't that a Moulignan neighborhood? I'll stick out like a sore thumb.
All right, look, I'll give you $350 for it. It's worth the risk, right?
400.
All right, deal.
Vito, come on, let's go. Andiamo. Meantime, I'll be sending you the cleaning bill for my coat.
Yeah, I'll change my address, you rat prick.
Okay, listen up. This is your maiden voyage, so to speak. So try not to fuck it up, man. Here, Vito, take this, just in case.
Hey, nice. Hey, Mike, you mind if I test this thing out here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You need parts for a car, and you want to blow up a brand new car with a.
Can I leave gas in that thing?
There's a Polak joke there, but I'll leave it alone.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Fuck you.
All right, that's enough shooting. We got work to do.
Yeah, the vaccine we thought was full of mess. I mean, if we took it in the future just to get to New York, just to be able to go, then I may or may not be sorry if it affected us in any way. The reason we thought it was a bunch of BS is because there's so many variants of the virus, and we don't know much about. Apparently, we thought we knew. I don't know. There's a lot of variants of the virus coming out.
All right, go out the way we came in and get on the main highway going west. Don't go back through the city.
And we just thought it was a bunch of BS, having to keep taking. I don't know. But if we have to take it in the future, if we have to take it anytime between now and then, just to be able to go, and it affects us in any way, but we do get to go. I'm sorry.
So how's it feel to be back?
Good.
Anyways,
I feel a lot better with some money in my pocket.
Hey, what's the rush? Money don't buy you happiness, you know.
Get the fuck
That trip meant a lot to me, though.
I was just fucking with you. Don't worry about the money. This little job is just the beginning. Pretty soon you'll be rolling in it.
So, Sand Island's still the same shithole it was when I left?
No, the place actually ain't too bad now.
Oh shit. How the hell did that happen?
All the moolies flew south for the winter. Of course it's still a shithole, Vito. You only been gone a couple of years. Gonna take a lot longer than that for that neighborhood to turn around. Them people multiply like rabbits. What are you gonna do? It's even worse than when we was kids. They even got some kind of gang there now. What's their fucking name? The Beamers, the Boomers, something like that. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's just fucking great.
Hey, what are you worried about? They're animals. All they do is sell dope and kill each other. They ain't gonna bother a guy like you. And even if they do, that's why I gave you that pistol.
Oh, by the way, you're carrying a gun now? What's the deal with that?
Can't do business without it these days. Especially in this fucking neighborhood.
You, really know how to inspire confidence, you know that?
Take a left up here.
I forgot how nice this neighborhood was. You know something? One of these days, I'm gonna buy a house here.
Look at this guy. Ain't even back a day and he's too good for his old neighborhood.
Hey, what are you breaking my balls for? I'm just window shopping. It'll be years before I could afford a place like this.
You got champagne tastes and beer pockets, my friend. Don't worry, though. I'm gonna help you change that.
Champagne taste and beer pockets. Keep pressing square to hit the handbrake in this circle. Where is the one? Oops.
It's that cream-colored baby over there. Be careful. Do it quick and get the fuck out of there. Break a window if you have to and go. I'll wait for you back at Mike's.
What if I run into problems?
Then you deal with them. Look, consider this a test. If you fail, I hear they're hiring down at the factory.
Right, just asking.
Good luck, pal. I see you back at Mike's.
Or well, you won't be able to live to get to the factory because you'll be dead.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, you came out with the guns drawn and they got mad.
Hey! Hey, what you doing, motherfucker?
Motherfucker! Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. I don't want to get copyright strike for listening to good music. Music in the 50s and 60s, I love it. You know, it's just way better. It's just so much better. The engine of this car sounds. What is that rattling? What is that noise? And the brakes in this car too, man. Sorry for whoever's watching if this is too loud, I apologize, but... Oh yeah, yellow stop signs. Yeah, that was a thing too. I actually Googled it, that was a real thing. I believe they think my voice is too annoying because people keep clicking in and clicking out of the video, but I'm sorry. Next time we go back to New York, we're wearing a better jacket. And this time it's going to probably be, it may be colder because it's going to be later in the year, so. Not want to pack a jacket, buddy. Just future reference. Pack a better jacket rather than the old thing when we were wearing the first time around. Even if Mama says it's too big. At least get one of them wool ones, you know, because that one we have is just like a. That's all it was a thin layer of wool, almost, it seemed like. A cotton jacket. It's one of those ones with the collar looking thing around. It's weird. Oh hell, buy another leather jacket or something. Wear something that actually keep you warm up there, because you didn't want to walk out. That's another reason you didn't want to walk outside too much, because you were too cold. You were being a big baby about it. And don't let anybody talk you out of what you want to do either, so. Now that goes for anybody. Don't let anybody talk you out of something you enjoy or something you want to do. You go do it, man. Go be happy.
Hey, mission accomplished. How'd it
As long
go?
as it ain't illegal.
Piece of cake. Except for the fact that the car belonged to a bunch of moolies who immediately tried to kill me right after you left.
Probably the bombers. Hunter's their neighborhood. Guys like that, you don't have to worry about them. They just hang out on the street, talk shit, steal shit, and smoke dope. Let's see what we got here. Nice. No stains. Clean. Where did the lowlife get the money for this? Probably stole it himself. It's nice, though. How much did I say I'd give you for it again?
600.
Oh, I like your buddy, Joe. Here's your 400 bucks. Stop by again, okay? We can do some more business.
Yeah, you bet, Mike.
I see you, Mike. I'll stop by again real soon.
All right, boys. I'll see you later.
Here's your 300 bananas. I'm taking my cut as the middleman. Next time, you're on your own.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
All right, let's go home. I'm exhausted.
I'm not getting copyright strike. And that trip meant a lot to me. It was the first time I've ever left Georgia.
You should take the highway,
made a big trip, and I went by myself too.
Right, you pulled off that job without fucking it up. Nice going.
Yeah, but I almost got
wasn't
my
really
ass
scared of anything.
I
Probably
lived
wasn't
through
the
the war
smartest
just to
idea,
die
but
at Sand Island.
Hey, that's all
Whatever.
part of the deal, pal. Take it or leave it. Besides, it ain't like you're qualified for anything else.
I guess you're right.
Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be a piece of cake.
So, what's the story with Brewski?
Mike's a good guy to know. He's a little grouchy, but he's always got a scam going. He deals with stolen cars mostly. Spent some time inside a while back. I heard he used to stick up gas stations back in the day.
You gonna make him pay the cleaning bill for your jacket?
Nah, I'll let that one slide. I do a lot of business with the guy. Plus, he's got one hell of a temper. One time we was at the track and some mick spilled a beer on his wind ticket. Mike beat the shit out of him till he went blind in one eye. For a lousy $10. You believe that shit?
Sounds like kind of a scumbag.
Hey, you just gotta know how to handle these people. And Mike's a pussycat compared to some of the guys I met since he shipped out. You'll see.
Is there a safe place to park around here? I don't want to leave this thing out in the street.
Yeah, that's why you're parking your car next to mine in the garage. The streets are full of criminals these days.
Yeah, the neighborhood ain't what it used to be, huh?
I love these apartments, man. I love this little area back here. It seems like it'd be like really peaceful to hang out at. Just to sit down and read a book or something. I don't know, maybe that's weird, but no, it's just me. I like little spaces like that. These stairwells too, man. It's great.
If you're hungry, there's some food in the refrigerator. You hungry, Vito? Take whatever you want from the fridge.
I don't really drink soda in real life, but anymore. Quit that just a couple years ago. The kitchen couch? Really? I guess that was a thing back then too. It's pretty cool, man. That's a good idea, actually.
Joe's pleasure, pal. It's Vito speaking.
Vito, why didn't you come home last night? I was worried sick.
Mama? I didn't know you had Joe's number. And whose phone is this?
So have you spoken to Mr. Papalardo? Find yourself a job.
Yeah, he told me to come by and see him today. Hopefully he's got some work for me.
Okay, Vito. Good luck, mio bambino.
All right, bye, Mama.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream because now I'm freaking tired. Sorry for anybody who's actually watching this or whatever. If you subscribe to me, it'll let me know, and leave a comment on the video saying you want me to do this game more or whatever. If not, I'll just use this video as a future reference for my trip to New York and for my entertainment purposes. So have something to watch, fall asleep or whatever. Anyways, peace out, y'all. I'll probably